Hey, everybody. It's the Metal. How you doing? I've been in my hometown, or what I consider my hometown, because I grew up here, Cedar Hill, for pretty much the last week. House sitting for some friends of mine. I had no idea how long it'd be in town, and I really didn't get a chance to walk around. You know, when you grow up somewhere, you kind of enjoy walking around the entire city, or at least I do. It's something familiar, you know, like you belong there. But also sometimes you get to see how much things have changed, which they have changed quite a bit in very specific places. I'm really close to walking to the really tiny historic downtown for this area. But yeah, since this is my last day here, I'm going back home, like, well, I don't know immediately, but shortly after I get back from this little walk. I figured I would vlog or do something. I don't know. I haven't vlogged in forever. So I'm walking around barefoot, as I normally do. And they're doing some changes to this. Usually when you have like a historic downtown or whatever, you're kind of used to it never changing. It just kind of like looks the same forever. But even now, as I'm getting away from this ISD building away behind me and the railroad tracks, there's like there's sidewalk here that has never been here before. There used to be a guy who lived like right over there, but like all that property's completely gone, which is great because he used to have this like really annoying dog. Well, I mean, great. I don't know. I feel bad for anybody. I don't know if he wanted to move or not, but he used to have this like really annoying dog that because there was no sidewalk, it was just like this tiny 2-lane road. He would, the dog would just run up on you, no matter what side of the street you were, and it's like, come on, dude, come on, I'm just trying to get to where I'm going. But then they're building something over here. This used to be a lumber yard for the longest time. That was like completely unused. Like, it was just like abandoned property or whatever, and now they're turning into something nice, I guess. There's some like preview images. I have no idea what the hell it is, but they're doing something with it. Finally, it's there. But they've got all these like little tiny inlaid parking spots and stuff that were also never there before. I guess it's keep traffic going. I don't know. I don't understand city planners. It's not my thing. But it looks nice. Like they completely redid all the sidewalks and stuff over here. I'm cool, happy with it. There's also an area by where I used to live, like right behind my old neighborhood, where they tore up all of the sidewalk and replaced it with like a walking lane, which I thought was cool. I wish that was there, like a biking walking lane. There's 2 lanes. It goes down for a good mile or two, and I wish that was there when I was growing up. That would have been a lot better than the really like lame sidewalk that was always there. Just looking around, making sure I don't get hit by cars, even though it's like there's nobody around at this time. It's like 6:30. I can't believe any sane person would be awake at 6:30. But I am, because I was kind of forced to go to bed earlier than I wanted to. So, yeah. I was also really tired. I stayed up for like 24 hours or so yesterday. Just busy doing things. You know me, I tend to work mostly at night. And then I met a friend for lunch, so I didn't end up actually taking a nap until maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon or sometime after that. Oh, this actually upset me. This is like my favorite pizza place, and I was hoping to grab some pizza while I was in town. I've been going to this place since I was like 9 or 10 years old, I think, and they're gone for vacation until next week when I won't be here. Very upsetting. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know. It's a City of Cedar Hill. That also is new. A lot of new stuff here. A lot of new stuff. Not used to it. I like it. It's It's almost like seeing an old friend get a facelift, I guess. I don't know, but it looks nice. A lot of times facelifts don't. You've been around here long enough, you kind of remember what a lot of these different buildings used to be. Like the Babe's Chicken over there used to be the old town hall government building, like way back in the day. I used to have to go there to pay my water bill. I would actually walk around here, which I don't know. I have a tendency to look down because of this, but because it's where people would pay their water bill, there would always be change everywhere around the place. I don't know why. You think like people are going to be paying their bills with checks or whatever, but like this was the street or to just walk around if you were trying to find loose change. There was a time I found like $15 worth of change just lying around the building between all the parking spots and stuff. People really don't pay attention to what falls out of their pockets. And yeah. Oh. Let's see what's on the agenda. I do have to go back. I'm not too far away from here anyway. Like I'm over in Mansfield. That's just on the other side of the lake. It's not like I can't come here often, but it's been a while. I don't think I've been here in over a year. Because even if you like an area, if you don't have to be somewhere, you don't go there because there's other places you have to be, right? Like you're just busy. And I would like to stop by more often, but I just never find the time. I have to go past the lake. And corner store's been there forever. I love it though. It's a great place. I don't think they're ever touching the blacksmith building. I think it's a historical landmark though, so I don't think they can. Which I hope it always stays like that. But yeah, so after I go home, I have to get started on some commissions. Actually, I haven't been doing commissions since I was taking care of my mom. Oh, update, since I have not vlogged in a really long time, and a lot of people probably don't know this, my mother passed away recently, as back in Memorial Day. So she was really sick, and I had been so busy helping her out that I had not been doing a lot of my regular stuff. It's also losing a lot of money because when you freelance, if you are not working, if you're not making money, you're losing money. That's just the way it is. But I've been getting a lot of gigs back to back recently, so that's good. If you want an illustration or a commission or something, hit me up. I won't tell you what it costs here because I don't know what you want. I don't do the whole price sheet thing. If you want something, you tell me. I'll tell you what it costs. Right? You tell me what you want, I'll tell you what it costs. But yeah, I've got a lot of commissions to do when I get back. I probably need to do some editing, some other things. I'm trying to work on a magazine that I want out by the end of the year, which is probably not going to happen. So more likely, it's going to be ready sometime early next year. Just if I'm being realistic there. And I also just had a really cool idea for a video game that wouldn't be that hard to make. So I'm talking to my co-host on the Vomitorium about it, Marsupial, who's a programmer, and we're going to look to see how feasible it is. I think I could just make all the assets for it by myself though, and all the artistic parts of it by myself. So that should make it fairly easy. Time consuming, but easy. I'll get back to you guys on that when I get more information. And that's, I think that's about it. Shows, as always, Vomitorium's moved over from Wednesdays to Tuesdays, but the Saturday show's still on the same time, same place. Oh, and because I'm going to upload this basically the second I get back later today, assuming I'm not held up in traffic for some reason, or I get home by the time I want to. I will be on the mic stand over on Mike Walters' channel, talking about think Harvey comics, maybe old comics. We're just gonna be doing like a comics retrospective. I think I might do some voice acting, depending how I feel. My voice is actually a little sore. I know you probably can't tell from this video, but it is. Stupid me. Just walking around in the heat for the early part of the day yesterday, and then I ended up just singing at the top of my lungs and all throughout the evening time for no reason. Like, I didn't have to. I just felt like it because, you know, sometimes I just want to sing. Maybe I'll feel fine by the time we get over there. But yeah, we'll be reading some old comics, and I think that's about it. Yeah. So thanks for walking with me. I needed a little walk, and guess I could use a little talk since I haven't done this in a while. I used to do this all the time, you know. I mean, if you're one of my very few long-time subscribers, you know that. But anybody else who sees this, like, I used to do this all the time. This used to be the thing I did, and I haven't. So it's nice to get back to it a little bit again. Maybe I'll do it more often. I'm usually not available to do this when it's bright enough outside, and I haven't checked, but I don't think the area I live in, Mansfield, is well lit enough at night for me to actually record talking to a camera. I'll check. I've been there for like almost 3 years now, and I still haven't bothered to check. We'll see. Bug me. If you bug me more, I'll do this more often. I tend to do things when people bug me. So, bye. I'll catch you later.